Then let me try again. Apparently it was muted this whole time. What I was gonna say is that we're gonna play some heroes now because we ran out of other games to play. But I'm curious to check if this map called Dominion is so basic in name that we've done it before. But we'll see. I'm gonna search my channel for Dominion. Yes, we have actually played Dominion before. So we can't play that large map. Alright. So this was included in the gold one. So what's next? Dragon's Nest? This also sounds like it's... well... it doesn't show up. I guess it's probably fine. Probably then. Probably. So let's go with this one. So Dominion is going to be skipped anyway. Dragon's Nest. Don't underestimate your enemies or it will be the fall of you and your kingdom. Expert map difficulty. I guess this one we will play on hard then, not expert. Don't underestimate your dinguses. But they're all similar. If they're all... If it's all the same, then it doesn't matter if it's expert. Yeah. Probably fine. You know, if you can choose, that means it should be fair. You'd think. Barbarian, Necro, Wizard, Sorcerers. I can't remember what we even played last time. I know it's been a while since we started the Sorcerers and played the range dudes. We can just do some Sork. Haven't started with them for a while. No extra lore bit. You start with stuff. Oh, Troyan. You start with the things. Okay. Let's try to get a fighter. Before we get into this. I also do the typical thing. Come here is... Iron Man. I mean, it sounds fun. Iron Man, expert, comfy. Expert, comfy. That's the way you should. I will phrase this stream style. Iron Man, expertly comfy. All right, go again. She doesn't start with the level, does she? No, so it's only the enemies. I mean, only the units, not the enemies. That would be unfortunate. Excuse me, I seem to be at a loss for knights or barbarians. I would love to have a fighter with me. Well, it's a knight. No, it's a wizard. I forgot. Okay. Not correct. How hard is it to find? Are you... hello? Just... just give me a fighter. Really? How... This is getting weird at this point. Now we're back to these? Summer World. Makes me feel fine. Summer breeze. Makes me feel... What is going on? Necro. Croto. Wizard. Nice restarts. Here's Ambrose. We have a warrior. That only took like 9 restarts. Right. I'm just gonna get her. We cannot do that. We will get to the 19. Bring the rest to the guy. Alright, and now we begin the map. What was here, by the way? A dwarfen cottage. Thieves Guild start. Can we get some extra money going? I mean, that's money. But, is it XP instead of money? Ah, snake ring. Well, I was supposed to take a little bit of money, but apparently not. Because we can still build the archery range on top of this. So that's no extra sprites, no extra that. Okay. And that kind of sucks. So maybe just take the 1,000. Ooh, trolls. Okay, just a pack. You can take that with the army, that's fine. Free, okay. Okay, we definitely need to go up here. Got it, officer. Thanks for the flower, /key, Rippinago. Why do you like knights to start with? Well, knights or barbarians, because it's like they focus on getting attack and defense compared to getting spell power knowledge. Now, these love knowledge, so if you have an army and use most of the time, it's a little bit more difficult to consistently get spell points back in Heroes 2. So it's better to rely upon having units, in my choice at least. Playing fast, having stronger units is usually better for momentum than having to rely on magic at the beginning. Magic can get really good after a while, but as a start, it's kind of slow. Now we have 2250, so it can't even buy another guy yet. We could potentially reach this. Coulda, shoulda, can get nothing. Oh man. Let's, wait, actually, we can do that. And then go down again. Just for a little bit of added speed. A little bit of added speed here. Give me more sprites. Most accurate stream description ever. You're here for it. Iron Man expertly comfy. It is though. It's expertly comfy. It's exactly what it needs to be. Even got the comfy flannel, yeah. It's possible today because it's overcast. That's thematically perfect. Rogues in front of an artifact, and you attack, and you get the artifact, and rogues protect the artifact. Well, they didn't lie about it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's true. They can't band together too much because then they're not very roguey. You're quite right. Several trolls. I mean, getting the gems, we do kind of need it because of the fenced meadow. I could sacrifice the sprites to go there early. It does suck a little bit though. It's just several. It's not going to be that much of a loss, but still annoying. You have this as a gem income as well. We could take it on the back swing next week. We were just 2-2. I don't see any other gems either. Well, there's this one. And the little tree house. And we're just gonna lose like maybe 2 druids. It's probably not that bad. Yeah, let's just do it. A hideous mask. Oh, that's great. At least we have to trade that out now. Actually, we can keep them together. Make sure they hit the druids. You know, it's not a good thing, but... there's a war troll. That's a bummer. Yeah, okay, so... Not good. It's just gonna let it regen next turn. Didn't even kill it. 1 HP? Oh, you mother of... You motherfucker. Nah, I lost 2 already now. Let's see what we can do with this. At least she got on the second shot. It was to him. That's unfortunate. Good, that helps a bit. Well, 2 and 1. Kind of as expected. Lost 2, got 1. But losing 2 druids this early on with what we're gonna face does suck. Unfortunately. Does not excite the man. This temple before the dwarves. Yeah, having the 2 less druids before dwarves also kind of sucked, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Archery range. Yeah, this doesn't look like Rock Norstone. I know, I already played it. I took 2 big runs of it. Plus the tutorial. Played for 3 hours. It's good. It's fine. Annoyed by the boss fight system. So it wasn't like... I didn't get like hooked to just do another run, unfortunately. When was the last time I got like super hooked on another run? To be honest. I've been lacking a little bit of a hook for the rogue games recently. Like I keep thinking I'm gonna find a new cool shit, but then a lot of the time I just I just don't. Another shitty chest. Poop. Yeah, you can explore a little bit, plus you can get the treehouse. Bloodlust. Scritchy scratchy. That was kind of fun, yeah, incrementally. Thing going on. Let's see. Get a well. Need some mercury. There's mercury there. Well, as long as we get it before the week is over. That's what we want. Alright, dwarves. Let's go. Yeah, that's pretty good. 12. Ain't the worst in the world. Ooh, nice hit. For some reason when I said nice hit, I had like nice hiss from Steven 1989 MRE in my head instead. Ooh, nice hiss. Another diplomacy. Man, we're getting a lot of diplomacy runs. We'd probably be good with some extra gold, to be perfectly honest. Join. 21 halflings to it. I mean, we can just kill them. It's not a problem for this squad because they're on slow speed. They shouldn't be able to kill one. At least not now. Alright, cool. Let's get his admin tray. Nice. This is the king, man. I mean, if we pick this up by day 1 next week, that's good, so... Not too fussed about going here right now, that's okay. Nice, we know what that is. Perfect. No problem. You're nervous of releasing a set, Mendel, of a Hitman game on PS2 that I'm currently working on. Mostly done in theory, but I still need to test it. Yeah, I mean, they need to work. But I don't know how the community of retro achievement people tend to be with stuff is slightly fussed or not. I know one specific person, Mendel, that you also probably know, and they're a bit fussed about it. But I don't know for sure how that's usually taken if like achievements are scuffed. But I guess, you know, in general, if you're hunting achievements, I guess you get pissed off if the achievement doesn't hit, because that's specifically something you're going for. That's your goal. It's like trying to hit endgame in something, and the endgame doesn't proc. It doesn't get there. What am I buying this week? I need to buy something. But I just... Oh, the Mage Guild, of course. Alright, good. Good, 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 good. I mean, she's not really a bonus hero yet, but... We have no bonus hero, and Archery is good, and we already saw some Orc thing. Okay. Could take yet another money to get things going. Ooh, logistics, please. No. I mean, we probably win the fight. But if it's lots, like lots of lots, up to like 40 something, we do not... We should not fight that. It'll be a little bit more losses than we want. It's a lots of lots. You don't know how lots of lots is going to be until you time your time to say hi to the lots. You know, capiche? So I guess she goes there. There's the Mercury. It's probably the... I don't see any, but we don't have any... No, maybe it's open. I don't think so, though. Usually just Wood Nor is open like that. Do we need a new hero yet? Probably not, and things cost a lot of money, so maybe... just focus on that. Like, we could go Water Wheel immediately. Well, she takes this one and we go back. I don't know what's going to be best. Because that'll give us 1,000, of course. I'll stay with the Water Wheel for now. Oh, campfire, nice. You think people will complain that something is missing? That's just me. What am I talking about? I was talking about shit too. Archery, yes sir. Lots of doors. Now that's easier. I also would like a spellbook. Spellbook would be neat. 5,000. We get the fenced meta for 3. 3,000 left over. I'm just gonna hang here then. The Condor. Operation Condorge. Alright, pretty good. And now this is just gonna wait for the rock. And suddenly we have birds. They did increase by volume a little bit. But they are so slow, I think it's totally fine to do it. But we can't really collect the Shrine of the Third Circle anyway, though. Just 27. Pretty good. Wait for the rope, but how about the stone? How about you wait for the stone? Stonesy. I don't don't know if the sprite can finish it off, so I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, we do have we have leadership and we have the, exactly, blood morale already because of the artifact plus leadership. And we only have the same dudes. Good start, honestly. Great start. That's also a thing, like, if you have Knight's hero, you're more likely to get the things you want as well for him. I don't know about the percentage chance for logistics, but I know diplomacy is higher. I know leadership is higher for Knights. So that's also a thing when you get with these heroes. Right, and yep. I could just give it to you right now as you leave. Oh yeah, I also have the artifact, I guess. But Snake Ring is fine. It's just blind spells, right? Oh, half cost of bless spells. That's the one. So, to that. I mean, we could refill some unicorns, have some money. I don't know if that's gonna happen this week. If we can find a lot of rock, then yes. Let's get two horses. I mean, at this point, we can afford one more. Let's just get one more. Fine. That's not correct. Can we go back up and just be done with this? And then move down again. It feels a little inefficient, but we can do it. There might be artifacts behind here. Mercury. Now we need rock. Rock. One. Oh, gold mine liches. Snazzy. Expertly comfy. Don't mind if I do. This one just takes one hit and then we take care of this. Ah, two left. It's not the worst. Just a few sprites. Not really an artifact we wanted, but we get chests. Well, we get some more rogues to attack us, don't we? I remember the impossible stuff, but I honestly have much more fun doing this no save thing. I'm still doing it on like high difficulty, just one below. Nice, good timing at the end of the turn there. Alright, chances of getting 30 rock is low before the end of the week. But it's not... Actually, no, it isn't. Because we already have 2 a day. Yeah, this is fine. We'll get there. Now I just need the money. Which should also be fine. Okay, there's a halfling in front of it. Oh, a good visual. Stonehenge in the beach or desert, I think. 10 rocks. All right, well, we got that. So the idea is we'd like to get down to the liches, so maybe take some gold along the way. Just to make sure we get the cute Phoenix. The Phoenix build, which is very important. A group of wolves would like to join you. Sure. There's like rogues on every artifact. Fantastic. We're here too. You didn't expect that, did you? Actually, at this point I did. Oh, you did. Oh well. Is it good to just focus on one unit? It depends. Usually there's not a good reason to buy out the entire army just because you can. But, so you just gotta see, like, what's my strength? Am I going to attack the enemy with melee? Or am I gonna attack the enemy with range? So if you know you're not gonna do a lot of melee, there's no reason to invest into dwarves anyway. They're just too slow to reach. And they're going to cost a lot of money to buy out. So if you know you're going to fight a distance, focus on buying the things that have distance. So using the flight, sprites, druids, and elves, for example. If you keep buying the unicorns and dwarves if you're not going to get to the melee range, and it's like, yeah, well, that was a lot of money not spent correctly. So it could be bad. So when I play, for example, I rarely buy hydras, even though they're a tier 5 units. For the warlocks, because they're too slow. They cost a lot of money and they're a little bit too slow. Sonic would hate them. So there's no reason to buy out everything. So yeah, focus on whatever like gets your character going. And maybe sometimes if you already have a developed mage, it might be fine to just get maximum dwarves because you're going to cast spells and you want him to come to you, and you just tank. So this is a very cost-efficient tank unit while you're casting spells, and then let them just go on to you and you counterattack. So it depends on the setup. The Eagle Eye, that's a good witch shot right there. We should all be decently equal. At this point, we have enough money. Could you check this one out for me? See if I actually want it. Nope. I can't reach, but I can get her to get the very fast movement speed afterwards. Day 6. So we have enough for the Phoenix next turn. Sweet. Now swap, so I'm a fast boy. Now before I forget, spy the birds. Ace and Corey, a crowscape. I would hope they just bow down and don't fight us. It's just a pack, but they're probably gonna fight us. Yeah. Morale, 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 morale. Oh. Morale, morale, morale. Oh. Love her. Two druids fall to the blade. She could catch it, can't she? I'll just go pick up the phoenixes myself. And this one. Maybe I've actually reached... Yeah, I don't even need it. Nice. Minotaur growth. Let's buy the mage. No, we already have a mage guild. Let's buy a book. Yeah. Do we just sit and wait? We already have 20 mana. There's 4 birds though, so I think we should wait. Unless... Honestly, we could just wait a day. Because we can buy more stuff. Also, this would be still pretty decent. It's greedy right now. To get this. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. There's too many dudes. There's too many units. I want to be very fast. I could delete these. I only have them over there though. Well, I can do this. I don't need the rest of the mana immediately. Now, do I... Champions. They're horrible border guards, I'll give you that. This isn't too bad though. We can get a counterattack. So this kind of suck. That's not too bad. Starting to go down here. Might just pick up a gold thing. So first of all, 4 birds. That's our money, straight and through. Bring the elves. That's gonna make it harder for them to get upgraded before we bring them back out. So maybe just skip that. Buy the druids instead. Gonna suck more against those champions though. But we can make it train, I guess. I guess that's possible. Pendant. What was the spells that we had? Dispel and Stone Skin would be nice. Sure. Scouting, I take it. So if we do get this one, 850, 2400 to upgrade the elves. Is that enough? Is it 100 each? It's not a lot. Not a lot to help out. Oh, but it's something. Here you go, buddy. Oh yeah, actually there's no room anymore. The dogs are pretty good. I don't need this, to be honest. I need to curse this guy. Okay. Let's just do it. So we're gonna get Phoenix first. We might just have to skip the turn on the Phoenixes. Hopefully get the counterattack on the Wolves. Then deal with them afterwards. No counterattack there. There will be a counterattack here though. Unless I position my Phoenix there. I could do that. Oh, will I lose? I probably won't even lose a bird, to be honest. I mean, a horse. So, yeah, this is probably okay. Could just cast a Stone Skin. Our spell power is 1. Fine. 17 damage, that's fine. Yeah, good. All good in the hood. We got basic pathfinding? Yes, unfortunately. Let's get out of this swamp, Shrek. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, actually, just follow along and take away the sprite. You can enjoy the speed and just pick up stuff. Oh, I forgot about the gems. The trading posts. Nothing much we want. Might as well take the tour. Scragglies. Free level up. Two slots left? One slot left. Wisdom would be very nice. I first said Swamp Town. Swamp Town. Swamp Town is enough. Yes, you did come back to horses. I was lost, Ariane. I was like a seagull in a dense fog, only seeing trolls like pubic hair. I was lost and I didn't feel welcome anymore. We went out of Deep Rock. I played a Zelda game that was too short, which I really liked, by the way. Unfortunately, it was very short. So now I'm back to comfies. How did we get to pubic hair? Well, ask God about that one. Don't come here with that question. That's too deep for me. How do we arrive to pubic hair, to be honest with you? Just found it looked funny. I don't know. Oh, that's not... Oh. I guess there should be a way around, shouldn't there?
So it's a bit of a party coming in here.
Yo, Flygon with a big raid. How you doing? This is not Shining Force. I appreciate the question. This is Heroes of Mighty Magic. I'm assuming Flygon had the raid message because everybody was coming into their stream and saying like, is this Shining Force? Because you've been playing it recently, right? You had a good Shining Force stream. This is Shining Force. This is not. You had that. A lot of Heroes of Mighty Magic. We're doing a little bit of comfy because everything else fell flat. Didn't fall flat, but fell short, I guess, today. Well, fell short is not necessarily a time thing. Fell short is also fall flat. Fell short is worse than fall flat, isn't it? If you say something fell short, it's less than desired. If you say something falls flat, it was dull. Or nothingness. I think. So it's a different idea. Okay, the problem with the several giants is that they might have a titan in there. And they're just guarding a +2 knowledge, so I'm inclined to say I don't give a shit to that guy. To fall flat is to big rip. You're right. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thanks for the Flygon. Thanks for the shout out, moderator, to Flygon. The only Shining game I played is Shining in the Dark. No, Shining in Wisdom. Shining in the Wisdom, which I love. Yeah, I know you love big Heroes fan with Flygon as well, which is good. Have you delved into Olden Era at all? Was that a thing for you? Or did you just say, nope, don't care? Who or what fell flat? I played Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. I think it's fine, but it didn't excite one more run into me. And then I played Echo Isle, which is a Zelda game, which I was excited about. That game lasted for 1 hour. Echo Isle, a really, really cute and good Zelda game. 1 hour and it was done. So that was unfortunate. Oh, is Xanadu? That's a Xanadu right there. And we're just level 10. Hello, Xanadu. I mean, it does seem to be worth our time to still go up here. I guess so. You want to finish Heroes 4 first? Understandable. Luck, actually. It's gonna take away the potential for wisdom, but that's a decent acquisition for all the witch huts that are out there. No navigation. Wah, wah. I guess we're buying a hero. I guess we oh, it's a barbarian. Perfect. Love that. This is the rogue map. There's rogues everywhere. Yeah, Heroes 2 saves the day. But I was a bit skeptical because there was like every next map was XL, so I had to skip a few maps. So I had to skip a few maps. That's fine. To get to an L map. But at least it's the same as the shape of my forehead. Well, I'll keep the taxes for now, I guess. And since he's there, I might as well pick up these chests. And they're a barbarian, so they have some speed on them. They got some speed on them. I think even he can tank it. No, he didn't. 29. Alright, sir. Assume you will just go and take the baths. I mean, I don't really have any defenses here, do I? I can shoot a little bit of bullet. That's that. Shoot the bullet. On the man. Please, faster. Are the rogues with us right now? Can you hear them from the skies? Are the rogues listening to our voice? Oh, they're just gonna shoot the troll, aren't they? Oh. Well, doesn't matter. Oh. I got one. Fuck you. He took the Titan away. He took the Giants. Well, look at you. You are fast. I only have basic pathfinding, but I got advanced logistics. So I got something. Wisdom of the Barbarian. That's cool. Of course. Expected as much. You snagglepussed in there. I think it will be worth our while to wait for reinforcements. Because he's gonna sit in there. That's annoying. I thought it was gonna be level up. I can't get to reach them in time anyway. See if they leave, they probably won't. Maybe they'll go left. It's gonna be slightly annoying. Can bait them behind here, maybe. Not only if they can reach. They might. But they probably still want to defend their base anyway. They might split their dudes though, which is good. Okay, they didn't even reach. Well, that's what we wanted. Alright. Then pick this up and go to the corner. I'll just deal with the dudes here. Gotta run, flag on. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Got a fresh emu as we speak. You gotta take care of your emus. Hey Skills, you at this hour to ask if I should tend to the grass. You do whatever you feel like. At this point, you've earned a break, or you can own your mastery. Anyone good set? I don't really need to buy much here. Interesting. Now from the below. I need to rid you, you see. I need just a little bit more pathfinding, but I can't seem to... I can't seem to grab a hold of them. Which is annoying. Quite annoying, one might say. Me and might as well maybe even try to defend this at this point. Okay. Alright. They catch themselves inside there at least. Few genies, lots. It's been on a journey, Craghack. Don't like those genies, but at least I do have phoenixes, so there is that. I like to lead him in here, but I'm just gonna get snapped, so I'm gonna just go for the bail attempt. I have to say hi to these guys. I could just do this, I guess. And they might stay in the corner. I need to run out next turn. Yeah. So I didn't get the reinforcements, but they did half their orcs, so I think this is fine. 10 attack? Okay. What the hell have you been doing? You've been doing a lot of shit. Let me see. Let me see. 10 and 7. 3-6. We got same there. We got around the same stats equivalent at least, so there's that, but question is, do I take the wolf? The goblin for this one? It depends on his spell casting. That's a lot of wolf to take for one turn, so I don't know if I should do that. He might just go to the range, but I'm gonna see what he does. He just walks. Oh, he doesn't have a spellbook yet. Oh. Interesting. No spellbook, huh? I'm willing to sacrifice these wolves for the greater cause. I do not mind. Unfortunate. For probably is okay against that guy. I could also just make an insurance policy. Would love to get this guy killed though. So I don't think I can. Oh, maybe. But no, this has to do. I could rely on morale. Yeah, honestly, morale is the ticket, isn't it? So... I can't even kill this guy. Still no morale. No morale. Come on, morale. Ah! Cockfight. I have blood morale and no one hit. That sucks. So unfortunately, Sabu is still going to be strong. We didn't lose too much, so we lost the wolves mostly, that's it. Yeah. And we have more coming in, we just need to be able to get them over there. Unfortunately, we have a rogue Cragman on his own journey here. Pick a vector. Actor locked in. There is precedence for a little bit of dwarf stuff. We have the hill fort also there. But we need to get our shit together first. Well, if they do walk left, maybe we get the dwarves just to combat Crag on our own terms. Could be actually, we do that. There's also more unicorns. You know what? Sure, let's just hang then. Let's hang back. It's kind of left, kind of not left. But honestly though, it's better if I go right. Better if I take the right road here. Taxes. You should reach me. I honestly could still just bait him towards me, I guess. Right. Let's pass another day. Or just walk. Thing is, that's a lot of horsies. Maybe we forget about the dwarves for now. Cause that's like 12 horse. They have lots, several pack and a few of those. I think we still beat them. Didn't get him a magic book. Let's see. Ads incoming. I'll take this ad break. I haven't gone up in a while. You're back, Coordinator. Hey, Spectra, how you doing? I'll be right back, chat room, after this little commercial break. Have a flower. See you soon. I returned, and I have a warm mug of piss. I have a warm mug to now get coffee in 125. It's now the second pour because we forgot about it yesterday. We need to do it today. I felt guilty about the last mugging. And so we shall do it. Thank you for the emotes. Your sick side also thought piss, because it's fun to say piss. You visit your grandma today in Gamburgers. I'll tell you said hello, and she will say, who's that? No, she won't. She will say, oh yeah, he loves the necromancers, doesn't he? She watches the stream. I know her. She's pretty cool. She was in Heroes of Might and Magic too. Pretty cool. So I have my spare of these. I guess it's time to swap out them. Could do that. Nice gems. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him go. We're getting to the diminishing returns of getting XP though, but I'll take this one. Not that bad. Considering we have our base here, we probably have it very similar. It is 4 people, so it should be pretty straightforward.
Pretty straightforward. That's what I think it's gonna be.
I can go a little bit down here, that's fine. A little bit of a tease, sure.
Sure.
They come back up. Alright, I go back up. Simple as that. Doesn't need to be too complicated. There you go. Alright, so here's the weird one. They're gonna reach town, probably take it. Unless I sit there and just tank as much as I can with her. Which is not really good, but... provides another turret. Provide some shots. Ah, we can gamble. We can gamble. See how it feels. It might not be good, but it might just barely hang on. Depends on his stats, to be perfectly honest. Alright. Crashed. While I was fiddling with my garrison. We'll repeat. I was just swapping my garrison around. And the game decided to crash. Got very excited for a second. Right, I don't know northwestern region. Really? I don't trust you. How is it northwest in the grass when obviously it's bright as beach or sand? Oh, it's snowy. Snow, isn't it? Yeah. But again, northwest. I don't think so. Okay, it didn't crash. Yeah, this Coliseum guy's got a new game out. I'm not gonna play on stream though, because it's just not a good stream game for me. Fistbit of Misfortune. Dude, you got taxes and Fizbin. When are you gonna throw in the towel? Clearly this game was not made for you in mind. 32 ogres. That's actually pretty substantial. Are we just gonna throw ourselves at them? I don't think we should, no. We can do this, as long as they don't get morale. They have blood morale. I don't think we should gamble on that, actually, though. No gamba on the morale. Because that would suck. That sucks a lot, too. I should, but I shouldn't. If the gamma morale goes through. My little sprite is having a bad time. No, I said no. It didn't go through. It got through to him. It's annoying. Like, everything that could go well for them that went through. Not this guy, which I already prepared for. But all the other shooters. Screw you, man. You suck. There you go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. My turn. Ooh, I didn't get wisdom. But I'll collect that. $29 out of 60. Might as well stick around. Get the spell points back. Alright, let's see what happens on our defense. Good luck. 2 genies. 26. What stats? 8 trolls as well. 6 and 5. It's a little high, to be honest. We're probably gonna die. Oops, yeah, there you go. Oh well. Yeah, it's also annoying that it shoots a troll. Ah, whatever. I got one genie. Sits there. I think with the phoenixes we should still win that fight and the 12 birds. It's also not a new week yet. We don't have stats, so it's kind of like unfortunate. Keep the speed up now? I mean, we got 7 birds. We could keep it as a defense and then let the speed go. Take its course. Could also double back in case things go awry on the left side. Are there any dudes hanging out? I see no flags. I see no flags. It's a good start. Expert diplomacy, which reminds me, I haven't used diplomacy once yet. But it's there. That's good. You need Joe Josh? Which Disco Elysium devs? Well, the original ones, I guess. I don't know if they did like the... Yeah, Zayon. I mean, it leads to Disco Elysium. I don't know if they had... When they enhanced it, did they change or something? Those aren't the devs, that's just a studio that released the devs left it. Oh, really? New game RZM guys. So they're basically... So who are the original ones? So these were the people that made the enhancements, and then they have now taken over the publishing as well as like development, and then they are making a new one? Well, enjoy my fizz bin and my taxes, because you're gonna get it. Aha! Your GD is forfeit. Now kill me and take my artifacts. Ooh, lightning bolts. And there comes a rogue barbarian. But the pack? Oh, Sabu as well. Ah, shit. Oh, that's some tough stuff right there. Sabu, and he's got a pack of Cyclops. That's not what he wanted to see at all. Oh, well. Oh, well. This has become a chess match, which is rare, which is good. It's fun. There was a quarrel about the money. Corpo Moneybags took over the studio. Devs left the studio. Moneybags are making the sequels by the studio that brought you Disco Elysium. Okay. I see. Pack of Cyclops, and he has good stats. I barely have upgraded since. That's not good. Because he also has a decent amount of other units too. We might just have to play around it until we get the other units from there. Actually use our movement speed to our advantage. I got Joe Josh. You happy? Knut? Knut, I have Joe Josh. For but a moment. It's a nice one. If we get around to that guy, it's gonna be a lot easier to handle. But he's gonna keep stacking his dudes too. The only good way in is over here. That's the way we play it safe, and the rest of them just pick up mines and stuff just to be annoying. Guess so. Do de do 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 ba da do do de do be do babu hee hee. What day is it? 7. Well, I guess it's too wishful thinking to get this one. It'll be an expensive market. Actually, not too much. We get market over here and over there, and then just grab the extra gold. Actually, yeah, that should be fine. And then we need the cash. There we go. Not too bad at all. Right. Interestingly, we did get to keep the base, but I mean, we don't want them to stack Cyclops much more. Well, I can't buy on everything. Can buy one more. 800, 750. Actually, can you reach? You can reach. Oh, we even had the trading post there. Fuck. I didn't even know it was in range. Good. We can actually ignore him a little bit here. Annoy him, not ignore him. Yeah, let's do that. Get the trolls as well. He's got wolves also, right? Lots and wolves in there. There you go. We're gonna lose the fight, but it's less for him to buy back, which is more important. You can fire employees if you want to. We're talking about greed. Yeah, so unfortunately it's like a bit of a mixed good stuff. Well, I hope the game is good. No matter what is actually happening. Because the thing is, if they can still make a good game with the new company, then haven't they at least showed that they can provide and understand what's a good game? But if it's not, then this shows the greed even more, I guess, potentially. Cyclops, yikes. I hate this shooting thing on the trolls. Yay! One down. doing good. These guys living life. Good for you, man. If only I would have gotten that hero's artifacts earlier. That would have been so much easier. Well, it ain't that tune. Not today. And I still have to play cat and mouse? God damn this thing, man. Swamp movement. Funny, funny. He didn't even walk inside, did he? Like, he can just buy other units, so that was good for him to do that. Bad for me, good for him. Yeah, be as annoying as you can. Can I kill 3? 1 druid. Doesn't matter. Morale. Lucky coin, and then here's my shit. Yeah, my crap. You just say, as someone who is deep in finance and legal shit, you just say, this is a certified dick move. Hello. I guess I'll leave. Actually, no, I'll let him attack me in the back here. Waste as much time as possible. This is better insurance for now. Got 80 damage cold rate. Bro got some more spell power on his sleeve. Alright, bring back the dudes, bring back your dead. Do we skip the sprites? No reason to skip him. Good? Alright, let's go. Run, 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 run back and deal with these boner dudes. Bone regards. Run, run as fast as you can. I'm the boner bread man. We haven't seen any action from any other color. So, who knows the nomination? We should get an Oracle soon. He's bringing in some dudes, but actually, like, potentially almost fight them to the base. I might do it so. If he walks left, I might just have him in the turn here. We'll see. There's another one. Oh, it's a gold mine. Ooh, well that's snazzy. We don't want to miss out on the gold mine now, do we? It's not a lot of units. But yeah, maybe actually we keep in case we get attacked from the south soon. Maybe. But then we just gotta keep going right. We don't keep this anymore then. At that point. We just gotta leave with the flow. Speaking of, there they are. Red Necro. That's not Sabu, is it? Right, Sabu is at the top. Well, that's much more my speed anyway. Hey, Medi-chan, good to see you. Reason why I think it's a dick move because the games industry is because making a game is a more artistic endeavor. That's true. You just replace the team with other people with the same experience on paper and claim they would make the same exact game. It's just, yeah, it is a dick move in a way if you basically just try to like, well, we were the ones who made this. Like you were the ones who just like kind of like glossed over and then like, okay, that's the good stuff. We'll finish it up and put it away. You're saying devs are different. No. Artists, yes. Developers, no. Developers are insects. No. It's like they don't have a heart. I made a game, but unfortunately, I was the programmer. So, I lost my heart, and I deserve to be in a puddle of piss. Oh well. I don't think that argument goes across. There's a difference being a developer for Undertale or being a developer for a company that tries to sue you, like a deep in the dumps company that wants to focus on getting money where you have no specific big part of anything anyway. And then it's just on the mind as well. It's not really the same thing. It's not really the same thing. Don't cover a book by its judge, you know? You, a Sonic fan, seeing the many arguments about the conflicts of devs and artists. Sonic fan. It's tough to be a Sonic fan. It's really tough. They made a lot of shit. They made a lot of weird decisions. But people love them Sonics. Sonic! Woo! What's best? They might go under. Yeah, they might go over. I'll try this. Oh, we should probably leave the sprites. And what if they attack the base? They might reach. Let's do that. I'm a little bit curiously in danger of what they're gonna think about over there, so we might just have to start getting a base and getting things prepped here. Yummy gold mine.
Yummy, yummy, make feel funny.
Alright, that's very favorable. I could just ignore him completely. Because I don't know how much more movement speed I have. Exactly. And I want to kill Sabu. I don't care too much about Thundax here. So I think we just attack here. There's no units I can really bring in to help out either. "11 Cyclops." It's the potential for blood as well. We're gonna hit early with this one. I could just... should I just do this immediately? I think I should, to be honest. Because there's so much chance for a blood morale and everything. I'm just gonna steal skin and hit the Cyclops. I got the fucking morale. Look at that. Good suggestion there. Well, now it's going to be even tougher to make them just fight. If I skip now, there's a likelihood he stays in. For how long, you think? Gambling on double morale is gonna be very, very unlikely. Because I'd need to finish off this one and finish off this one, but... like, because they're both fast speed here. I mean, playing the safe game is fine, yeah? Just not trying to lose some more birds. Which is potentially still plausible here. Actually, I don't know if 6 is going to be getting us that. I will just attack and see what happens. Yeah, 25 damage. That's unfortunate. But he didn't leave, which might actually be the win for us here. If we get a morale on each, either. Please. Yes, brother. Give me what you got. Seeing Eye, Medal of Honor, Pen of Life, Evil Eye. That's... you didn't actually... you just had like a shit ton of levels. I know we went full, but we saw him get these items, so... he actually just were as quick as me with gaming. Wow, okay. That's spooky. He was a good dude. He was a gamer. So what we could do now, which I think is a good idea, is to borrow some units. The wizard. Did she have any movement speed left? We might need to make another hero. This is very sad. Oh, you really? You can't trade from there? Okay, I got him. I got him, don't worry, I got him. I got him. That's a lot of wolves, but I guess I'll just have to do it. Yeah, good. Ow. 60 is more damage than oh, well, we have this instead, I guess. And there we are. Yellow is out of business. That's one good thing. At least. You might just have to start using Hector's feet here. and pick up some stuff to become secondary champion. What can you pick up? Well, first of all, pick up a spell book. There is no mage guild here. That's true. Alright. Well, that sucks. I just saw that there's a compass there. Ooh. That's snazzy. Hey, Finn. A waffle. Is the map expert or is it comfy expert? Oh, the map is expert and the game is expert, so expert map and difficulty. But it's expertly comfy. A choice from yours truly. Just give him that there, man. We'll see. At least we have things settled a bit now. But we are spread a little bit. Spread on the top side here, so... Okay. So... let's move a bit around here. Dawn, you just go here and collect these back. Atlas, don't do anything yet. I haven't gotten these, so I might as well do it. So swap around, jump up, and get down. 55 sprites is now very low. We could go for a diplomacy for something. I guess. We just need to find something. Plenty of fish in the sea? I mean, who knows? It could be in the center, but I don't think it's gonna be anything, though. Casting... curse spells in half. This one we can keep. The death spells out of the way. The Zoik we keep. Hypnotize in case. They don't really cast Hypnotize that much though, do they? Ever. You still have the shit ones, yeah? True. We can't keep having them. But Ector is... actually, Ector isn't really ready. But who is here? Oh, Jacqueline. Let me swap to Jacqueline, then. We got a barbarian over here. We can walk with the swamps a little bit easier. That's gonna make much more sense for us. We can finally just remove this piss bin. Oh, you know what? Keep the champion. That's your medal right now. What am I doing? Alright, goodbye. You go with your champion horse and you leave. See you later. It's still gonna be snowland, so southwest or east. Well, it could be anyone playing down there. I'm assuming it's swamp down the middle there too, and it's just gonna be like this, and then desert, swamp, and then ashen and snow. So ashen is probably red with the necromancers, and snow is gonna be wizards, or was it warlock? Wizard, yeah. Was it warlock? Eh? Was it? I can't hear yous. All these noises. All the time. I don't know. I don't even give it. Alright. I mean, there's diminishing returns, but we can still get a level on these ones. Skeleton we don't want. Nomads we don't want. We could still move south here, but I don't see a very good reason to force. Yeah, but we need some idea what's going on here. Gotta take the expert pathfinding. I'll pick up the rock too. Why not? I'll be a good soldier here. I'll do my dues. Can we get some estates? No? No estate. Ooh, sweet pathfinding experts. Very nice start here. I did not buy a spellbook. There was no mage guild there anyway. Time to get the artifact, I guess. I haven't seen movement since they showed up. Now they left again. Yeah, they're busy. Spooky. Spookily busy. I'll be doing well, Cruz. Kinura. Good. Good movement. Okay, well, I do have the most castles. Green's doing the worst, which is good because wizards are spooky. Alright. Fine. It's next to a road as well. Don't really need more of these. Oh, that's one is the archery. This is fine. Let's see. I'm gonna need those paladins. Thank you. Against the archers, it's fine. Just bring it like this. Oops. Just bring me over next turn. Just bring him over. She can walk that far, can't she? In the muds. I don't feel like you get more movement out of that. A few steps there. Now this would be fine as an added. Getting lots of griffins in there. I like that this game kind of feels like a... this is kind of like a Jeebus Cross kind of game, the template. They have biome protectors and like the in-betweens. Interesting. Now we're talking with the Grand Elves down there. We need some more money. Actually, speaking of money, I don't even know if we have enough money for this guy. 6,006 for lots. I think we should have enough money. How much are griffins? Like 350? 400 a pop? 400. Let's say it's 400 a pop. Times 49. That's 19,000. That can't be that expensive. That'd be like 300. But even that's like 14,000. So I'll wait a day and see what we get. Yeah, we have the extra phoenixes, of course. Then do we fight this? Horde? Sure. 6B. Just one griffin, $10 for a ride, a non-personal ride. Shouldn't be that much to ask for him. And there's the compass. Speed's the name. I'll wait a day. Oh, they didn't care anyway. Too busy fighting. Here's the first campaign map in Old Nera. Oh, nice. I actually just skipped the campaign for now. The big desert. Oh, how interesting the big desert is. So there's the horde of Grand Elves, but now I really doubt our ability to convince them. After not getting lots of griffins, at least for money's sake. That would be good though. Pyrabolids? Well, we don't have wisdom, doesn't really matter. Goblins, goblins, and more goblins. We need some pathfinding here. Could just get you back down. Could you remove the weird units? Thank you. Ooh, logistics as well. Okay, well, the red is taking their time, so feel okay with this. Need something crunchy today. Even taste is secondary. Crunch calls. You need to crunch. The first thing that when I hear crunch, what comes to mind as a dinner? Spring rolls, I guess. Where is this desert leading me? Is there a town in here? There's red again, but they never show for long enough for me to see what's going on. There's green, but no town, so it's just an in-between zone. I don't know how much green has. There's a spunks. That's cool. And, oh, this probably just goes to the left side, doesn't it? Probably. Huh. Go fast. Go as fast as you can. Yo, Steve-O, thank you for the big streak. Appreciate it. Actually, we never took this back anything. Let's just do it now because the chest as well. Fuck it. It's another pendant. Day 7, week 3, that's fine. You don't like onomatopoeia, the word? I don't like how it's written. Sounds fun. But onomatopoeia? No thanks. How often does it come up in conversation? Whenever that small occurrence tends to happen. I guess. Which is still sometimes. Spanish easy onomatopoeia, but do you say onomatopoeia? Or do you say onomatopoeia? Onomatopoeia. Spanish. Spe. Pronounced the same. Well, it's not that different, is it? Is it really cutting out the bullshit? How different is it? Onomatopoeia. You say onomatopoeia. You're one vowel less. Seagrass, don't. You must resist. Onomato. It's the British now. Onomato. Onomatopoeia. Some 3 bases. There's not a lot of towns in this one. Not a lot of stuff going on. I guess I'll just spend the extra time going over there too. Could go down with her though. So, what's on the person right now? It's like Crusaders and Paladins, and the rest is kind of over there, which is fair. Those are good. I guess we can do the same. They're still not breaking through. They're hanging around. Like, I have no idea what I'm walking into right now, but, I'm going. Japanese is huge in onomatopoeia. They fucking love. They love the word onomatopoeia. They are fucking like obsessed. They are onomatopoeia like specialists. You should hear them. They don't talk about anything else. So I can snag this one. Kind of walk here. And you can give me the full Monty next week. I'm really spending a lot of time not doing much, I feel like. Oh. Good. I do reach the ground world. Two titans. So they have titans, which is a little spooky because you don't know what the hell they have. As a horse guy, but hopefully they are like the typical thing where they're broke. They're broke ass. That is a bummer, dude. Oh, good news is didn't lose him. All right. Oh, hey, they got them. Yes, sir. Good to see you. They got the Titans for us. We're good. I think it's probably GG, whatever happens here. There's spellbook, there is, yeah. But not the same flashy one you get in Olden Era. You just get this one. Here's adventure, and then there's offensive and combat spells. Not too flashy, but it's still got the same idea. No, we'll take this one too. Soon reach all the way back. It's week 4, so we have to use this time also to buy out the important birds to the left side. Yo, Mr. Suffer, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Can a moderator get a shout out there? Hopefully they had a nice, good stream. Thank you so much. Hey Ryan Walker, welcome in. Reach. Raiders. Reach! Reach! A greasy stumps. So, we need to find the green dudes without losing our base, of course. I can't see any green. currently. That's good. Enjoy and that archery in Heroes series range from regular bow to crossbow to throw rock to throw lightning. There's a little bit of, you know, shoot magic missile. Yeah, thanks Ryan, I appreciate it. Thanks again, Mr. Suffer, for the raid. It's been a long time. Hope things are not as sufferable. Maybe that's to the advantage. If one is made of suffer, one must enjoy suffer. One must play Rings of Power. Dun dun dun. No movement from green. Okay. Nothing. She's really not that important of a hero right now. We might just delete her. And all of this up here is pretty much safe, except for maybe using the stone lift on the other side to catch us. That's the concern, I guess. There must be some greenery going around. Right, this is the rest of our money. So get these, and them, and apparently we're good. Alright. Okay. Get the spellbook next turn too. Playing Rings of Power is the fate worse than death. It's just boring. It's just busy work. It's just slow. It's so annoying to play that game. I definitely play Crusader of Sente before. No, not Sente. What am I talking about? Of course, that game is amazing. I play Sparry's Legacy before that one, because Sparry's Legacy is just like, now that I know how it functions, it's so useless. Now that I know how it functions, actually we can pick this one up. True leader he meets? Wait, no, true wizard he meets. Okay. A true sorcerer. Now do you know what like Sparry's Legacy feels like? Then you can just go around willy-nilly observing the silly dialogue, and you know, it'll be silly and kind of boring, but not knowing about all the different ways to walk and the non-existent combat for most of the thing, and expecting things to happen. Well, that's the annoying part. In the Rings of Power, you kind of just, even when you know what you're supposed to be doing, you have to refill on the food constantly, and you have to walk around and explore, and then it's just buying the stuff and reselling for fuel to go on the dragon again, to go back to like a 1 to 3 frame exploring and combat. It's just like, this is so droll. Of course, we're also memeing it up a bit. It's not the worst game in the world. It's just become the meme of the stream to dislike, which I feel it's at least a fair game to dislike. Hey, Skidoo Drums. Good luck to you too. Fast travels, wherever you're traveling. Big travel. And that's the spell book.
Oh,
Could get this level 2. Did she didn't get wizard wisdom yet? No. What else is there to do here? I mean, we can prep for... It's probably okay. Skip the diplomacy. I know you're excited. Just don't. Where is the green? They must be around here somewhere. Oh, we can finally scout red. Charity. To complete the average army. As average as it could be. Let go of the dogs of war. And take a chill pill. I mean, okay, I can't see anybody down here. Finally expert logistics. So I guess I'll just pick up some units and then go and celebrate something. Enjoy the grass, Modish. The Swedish grass is not the same, but enjoy it nonetheless. Which games would you say you hate the most? Games that are really on your shit list because of their quality, not something around them like a shitty publisher. So what would I hate the most in terms of like the game that I just dislike the most? I mean, I already mentioned when I don't like a lot, Rings of Power. Ow. Lost a Crusader there. Not a good idea. Wait, hold on. I gotta do that. Dang it. I should understand what's the worst games of all time that I have like really just not enjoyed, but I mean Rings of Power is one of them. Spare's Legacy is more of a meme, but it's pretty bad. I don't have like a hit list of the shit list in my brain. Of the worst offenders of video games. Horde of Iron Golems. We don't have that many archers, that's the problem. MOBA? Well, I played a bunch of MOBA games too, and they're not that bad. They're good games on their own. As a genre, I like them. There's like the demo that was like the Diablo. There's a lot of like sloppy indie games that are just like made to use like to get your money, and you can see how of the shortcoming is. But then again, that borders on your question of like, this is like not shitty malpractice, maliciousness. Now, if it's not that, it's annoying. Logistics. The one comes to mind. It was a recent Diablo game we played for the Next Fest. Wait, was this one Next Fest? And when did it happen last time? February? What's it called? It was just like completely boiler piss. Yeah, Martyr, like one of those games. And also, yeah, Vapor World. Like these games are just like vapid non-games. But that's like hard to choose because, you know, I mean, there's not. It's just a random indie game thing that people have made. This is just like the lowest tier Diablo thing I've tried, and this was like the 2D Lives of P, incredibly too big game file size and didn't work and crashed and sucked. It was like stealth on the first tutorial and just stupid. So like games like that definitely is like a super shit list for me. But then again, it's like that falls under like the random indie dude just makes a thing and then leaves it. Compared to if it's OG or like mass, like highly produced AAA something, then it's like we want you to love this. They really tried, and then it just sucks. I need to get my my grips on like what those games are. I need to kind of like gather my thoughts on that. Thoughts. He's not coming across. He's staying within his limits. Well, I am attacking your limits, officer. And I got marketplaces as far as the eye can see. Well, I got 4 of them, to be specific, exact. We could just move faster with our main hero. I don't assume we will need much more than this. To be absolutely bold and fair. They are not showing up. Green is just not coming home. Maybe they're fighting red. Maybe. Yeah, like it's easier to hate certain deaths, but then again, that falls on like that category that Amdor said. It's like you hate this as an idea, as a concept of the thing around the game. Is the game as hatred, hateful on its own? That's kind of different. Even if a game is like good, if it's like politically so fucked up inside the game, it's like, yeah, but is the game that bad? Or is it just the idea of what they are trying to tell you, or what the developer wants you to think in their twisted mind? It's like, yeah, I'm not really judging the... I don't know. So what's just like so boring and ass piss to play that's just like borders on like, I hate this. That's more the idea, I guess. Recoin. No. No. I am joking. Could you just not attack me throwing about things? Thank you. I just wanted the mercury. Alright, I can get a new hero to get some new dudes out there. Barak the Warlock. And why don't we wait a day and then bring him over? So, of course, in typical fashion, the last place we're gonna look is where the... But this is kind of different, though, because we didn't know about the biomes yet, but... The last place we'll start to explore is gonna be the place that has the ultimate artifact. 8432. Now, it's not like we have a lot of stuff going in here, but decently good, I'd say. Oh, this will be easier. Still just vampires, though. For some reason, Heroes 3 has a habit of spawning grails next to your home castle. Well, that's good for you, isn't it? Cheater. Way to out yourself like that. Hags. People already, by the way, people already started modding Heroes Olden now. You know what they already made? I love this. Armageddon showed me what they've been modding. Stronghold, Heroes 3. Da, 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 da. The strongholds of Krulod are raised by alliances of warrior tribes in the harsh western wastelands. Barbarians and battle mages lead goblins, orcs, ogres, rock cyclopes, and behemoths into battle, trusting strength, endurance, and old tribal oaths over the refinements of high magic. So yeah, they already started, like, they know exactly, like, there's something missing. That's the stronghold, that's the first one. And they're gonna keep doing this. And I told them as well, like, the thing, it's like, this is a good thing, because now, like, you have your ideas as a developer, what you want to create, of course, right? So you know what you want. But then again, here's the community that's slowly developing what they want, and you can kind of mix what you think is good for it, and you can see what the community wants for it. And then you can also take some of their ideas to work less on your own, to just kind of implement what people have been already working on, and then kind of like, ta-da! Look what we did! With less effort because of you guys. Thank you so much. So that's why a modding community can be so beautiful as well, because you can kind of work together a little bit with the developer with ideas of what people want in general. See the popular mods, see what people keep on making, see what's going on, and if you can like implement some of that into the game, like, wow, that's what we wanted. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Well, green stuff here too. Is this Xanadu? No, it's rocks. Well, Xanadu and a rock is pretty much the same thing, so we're close enough. The games you played, the one you hate the most is Settler 6. It was bad because of the DRM. But is DRM the same reason as you don't like the game, though? Wasn't that part of the same argument? Like, what's the game you just dislike playing? The gameplay, the game itself, not like the thing around it. Because I feel I mean, if I misunderstood the argument or the posted question initially, then feel free to correct me as well. But if I'm trying to think as like, what's the game that's just like, I just hate to play, just like as a game, not as a thing around or sentiment, developers did this or that. You barely got to play the game despite spending 20 hours with the customer support. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? To get the game running. So that's extremely fair, Turnip. I'm not saying that's like not a good answer. But if we're playing devil's advocate of what we're trying to say, is that what's a game that functions as intended, that you just say, holy shit, I hate this. Right? Because if, assuming you would get to play the game, would you still feel the same thing? Or would you most likely like, this is okay? You already have 115 hours in Heroes Olden Era. Now that's a gamer. You have a hard time recalling any flying on, mostly because the ones I seriously tried and hated, I kind of memory hold, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to really remember as well. Games I just like purely despised playing. I guess some of the games that I would just never have patience for would be like some of the old, like I'm trying to remember some old DOS games, like DOS, either like DOS helicopter game or DOS like war game that's just map and almost nothing. I just like it just bores the fuck out of me. So that's just always been like a genre or style of game that I just, as a game intended to work as it is typically a game that is like, I hate this experience. But that's a personal idea, right? But that's fair to the question, if it is the question that we were posing as such. Two Worlds come to mind, just bad. I played just a little smidgen of it. But it seemed like a fun Jack experience, I don't know. I mean, definitely not the worst. Could be disappointing maybe in the long run or something, but no. You hate Civ 6, runs fine, but I do not enjoy it at all. But wouldn't you be very hard-pressed to think like Civ 6 is worse than, you know, a bunch of half-ass made piss indie or whatever from back in the day? Probably is better to get stuck on a desert island, I would assume. Can't be that bad. I think sometimes the expectations of what we want a game to be can also be the determination of like, I want this to be this much, but it's this much less, which means that it's very disappointing. Compared to, you know, when I play a lot of jank games, I don't expect much, so I tend to enjoy them more than when I play something that I really look forward to. Take Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core that we just played today. Like, I think that is a perfectly fine game, and I might continue playing it, but I also expected, I was very excited for it, so I was expecting just to be really grasped by the game, and I wasn't, and I was like disappointed, but the game is still fine. Comparative, if this was a random release from some average Joe called Stein Sebastian III, like, wow, Stein, you really know how to make a cool game. That's awesome. I didn't know you could, but you did. Okay, we gotta comb this desert. Slowly north to south. We don't want to miss somebody. We don't want to miss somebody. There you go. Happy Land, of course. Happy Land, is that... Why is there a bit... I mean, yeah, I guess so. Happy Land and Swamp Town. So Happy Land is in the green grass. Swamp Town is in there. Interesting. So they have a perfectly fine terrain between them over here. Huh. I like Happy Land. You played for 30 minutes All-Star? What game was that? A Worms game? On Game Boy? Or GameCube? Not a Worms game, and I was extremely... I mean, maybe the 3D ones, or the Worms Golf. There's a few side Worms games, but... some of them were weird, I agree. verse you play was a PSP Advanced Wars clone. Only game you ever returned. Oh, interesting. Where are you? Where is the guy? Pretty much straightforward at this point. Feels like. I should be able to do both. Ah. Okay, they're chasing each other. Fantastic. Alright, well, I'll just go take their base then. So, I mean, we had a pretty fun fight against the Barbarian, which was decently difficult for us. Played a little bit of cat and mouse, a little chess. But apparently so were red and green. And now I come to shit on their parade. Their parade gunk is over now. And step in with titans and birds. I think that's the Worms game I was mostly surprised by. I mean, seeing the 3D ones, it just changed the game so much for me. Like when you just had this whole area, and then they had like the... Didn't they also have a 3D and golf game? I know they had a 2D golf game. But for me, I understand how you can make it 3D, but it just ruined... Worms have always been this 2D up-down shooty with wind calculation. When they made it bigger like that, it's just like, this doesn't feel like the same anymore. There's too much world, there's too much shit going on. But, you know, it was just because I had the way I wanted it to be. You don't like any game with tank controls, Chago? You hate them with a passion? That's fair. Of course you would hate Grim Fandango. There she is now. Because it's based with Dia de los Muertos. And you hate that. That's one of your least favorite things in the whole world, I think. I hate you, man. I'm sorry it is. You hate me there, you know, that's fair. That's fair. I think that we can agree to we can do a handshake on that one. Alright. Now me, Griffin, you hit the chat member? You like obscure bad games like that just to see how bad they really are? When you're a fan of Deadly Towers. I need to play Deadly Towers because I've heard ever since, it's kind of like had that thing that AVGN came out and said it was crap, and I also believe it's been crap ever since, and then some people have played it and they have said like it's not really that bad. And I'm like, okay. And somebody else also said like, you know what, this is pretty cool. Oh really? So is this game actually fine? Is this game actually fine? I guess I'll go here, because he's probably a bit too slow. I can catch up with him. And Gem has also got dwarves, okay. Well, why don't I just go here then? Isn't amazing, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't expect it to be like super good, but when everybody kind of says like, oh, this is shit, This is super bad. Everybody kind of helps the shit out, like with Simon's Quests, Castlevania 2, and then also Zelda 2, right? It's like, that's not fair. You feel like there's a sizable audience that sheep a lot of AVGN's opinions. Even I did that. Even I did that. But I grew up, I guess. No, but that's the thing is, like, if you... In my position, I play a lot of games and I'm revisiting a lot of older games too. So revisiting a lot of older games on top of just, like, playing a bunch of games in general, I'm in a position where I don't need to parrot everyone's opinion anymore, and I'm curious to see and make my own opinion because I have the palette is more broadened, right? So a lot of people, of course, like, they're not going to see themselves playing these old games anyway, so they parrot the thing that they know about them, just like we always do in life. We see somebody do a thing, and we think that person is respectable or do their own thing and we can trust them. We're like, that's the way that should be done. If we see one person screwing in a screw a specific way, when you see another person screwing in a screw and they're having some difficulties, what are you going to do? You're going to go over to that person and then, like, hey, have you tried doing this shit? And you're going to try to do the thing that you saw somebody else screw in that they seem to be doing well. So you're going to just parrot what their opinion of their game was, and you're going to expect that this person looks like they know what they're doing and they know what they're talking about. So... I actually just reached him. Why didn't I just attack him earlier? That's weird. So it makes sense, right? Ah. People thought Blood and Magic was a really bad game. You liked it? Blood and Magic. What's that game? Oh, the RTS game? Yeah, it's not a bad game at all. If that's the game you're thinking about. But, like, it compares, right? It's like, wait, this compares to Warcraft, this compares to what's... I don't think Red Alert was out yet, but... Dune. And then you're like, nah, this ain't good. And that's again where the bar of expectation is to be brought in, right? If you're like this, if you see Warcraft, blah, 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 and you see a game that's like Warcraft, your expectation is going to be like, it's going to be good if it's going around Warcraft. It's going to be compared to it, then the bar is going to be full. Then if it doesn't reach that bar, it's going to be really bad. But like, if you compare it to other piss shitters, then it's like, actually, it's not that bad, but the expectation is entirely different. I don't like Marok here. I don't want to use him. I mean, I think we have the map under control. We just need to... slowly get him. We saw green out there. Yeah, pretty sure this is set in stone. I already thought it. We had it set in stone when we got the Titans, to be honest. Now I just need to clean up. Truth is that kind of parroting has been happening since the PS1 era. It's been happening since the dawn of mankind, to be honest with you. If, you know, as the example that I brought in, it's like we parrot. It's part of human nature. Fuck you! Armageddoning my dudes, what the fuck? So it's just us. We imitate and we learn, and we in areas we're not too skillful or knowledgeable in anyway, we look at someone like, who looks like they know what they're doing with this, so they can have a general idea of like what that looks like. Oops. Uh-oh. Exactly. Final Fantasy 7 comes out. It's not 2D as we love it. Sucks. Final Fantasy Symphony of the Night. No, Final Fantasy Symphony of the Night. That's a game that I really love to see. Castlevania Symphony of the Night comes out. People don't like it because it's not cool new 3D. Either side of the stone's wrong for the same reason on the opposite side of the coin. One doesn't try 3D. One tries 3D. They're both wrong. But not really. Alright. Well, you're quite close to me, aren't you? Aren't you, boy? You did grow up in the same city as Macaw. Oh, you're trying to tell me that everybody grows up in the same city as Macaw is derangedly in love with video games? Oh my god! Is that, or is it, are you trying to make a defense? That's passion. Yeah, hideous mask. Okay, so that was the rest of green. So I guess we just have the rest of red. But we do have, at least for later, we need to check out the Sphinx. Let's try to get to the Sphinx now, shall we? See what we have to deal with. If it's taken or not. Could be taken. Could be taken. Also the artifact. It's in the snow world, if anything. Your turn now. Yeah. Alright, so it's on a road. And there's a Stonehenge nearby. Hello. Several drakes. Yeah, I really want to get back into playing some real OG games. It's been such a long time since we've gone a little bit deep into the grunges of DOS gaming and stuff like that. I feel that we might be on time. It's been, I mean, I love playing a lot of the newer indie games and whatever, but kind of miss doing what I also used to do a lot, which is just like deep diving into a weird RPG from back in the day. Well, let's keep this place alive while we investigate some things. Ow. I can't help but still just hear Chandelar when I hear that thing. Decently high attack, I think. 6. Yeah, 6. Good for a Necromancer. Where is the Stonehenge? Beats me. Oh. Well, that's not. That's just at the edge, isn't it? Yeah, that's not it. There's the Sphinx. Ah, there it is. So it's right by their thing. I see. Alright. I mean, we might as well save here. As we know we won already, we can just go and attack them. Or do we just actually play it out? We could play it out, I guess. So, what's the thing? So, it's in here somewhere. There's a lot of obelisks on this map. Alright, is the Sphinx open? Ah, it's quiet. Alright, we gotta check this one out when we're done. We'll choose the wizard and just walk up there. Check out the Sphinx. We can't just not see a Sphinx. That's like the most illegal thing in video games. To not see the riddle within. Alright, give me an artifact. Oh, actually, I don't have room for one. Hold on. We only have room for one. It doesn't matter. Yes, we found it. Your hero could not carry it, even if we found it. All of his artifacts. Oh, we can't even try it. Oh man. I tried to swap, so I couldn't do anything with it. You know what? It's not a big deal, is it? It's not a big deal. It'll be there and it will be there. I have to get a horse from over here. Okay, I think we just leave it. We just take it. We go and take their thing. And we call it a win. And then we go and check out the Sphinx and check out the center. Dark Heart of Ukul. That was a cool one. Yeah, I haven't played that one. I still didn't play the second Ravenloft game. There's a bunch of things that's on my radar. But yeah. It's been a while just not diving deep. But it's fun. I'm having fun doing things. But there's also been the whole thing. It's been kind of coming back soon. Maybe even very soon. Now that everybody's been playing Llama Lana 1, it's finally time to play Llama Lana 2. I feel like almost ready for it. Only took 2 years to get ready for it. Llama Lana, yeah, I feel maybe. There's been so much play around it, so it's kind of teased me. Llama Lana 3. The closest we're gonna get is the GD, by the way. Closest we're gonna get is the remake of Maze of Gallius whenever it comes out. Because Nigoro should be working on that. Okay, first we can just load up the current game state, I guess, before we go there. And do a map reveal. 8675309. So that's the center. So it's Dragon Utopia. And okay, Stone Lift leads in there. I see. There is a boat. Just a little bit of stuff. So you go to the center via this right side or the left side. And it's just basically a few things. Gold mines. Doesn't seem that worth it. I mean, yeah, if you get... This is easier to take. What happened? It was, they only had one more base. It was pretty much set in stone after we got the Titans anyway. They were already fighting, so it was pretty easy. Okay, let's just see then what the Sphinx is about. What is the Sphinx about? 3, 2, 1, 6, 7. Oh, I don't even have room for the dragons. No room for the dragons, huh? And leave for the north. There it is. Okay. What is the Sphinx question? Who has a hat but no head? A foot but no shoe. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna read chat for this one. I'm gonna check if I can get it. You guys can spoil yourself in chat if you want to. Who has a hat but no head? A foot but no shoe. Hat but no head. What about a screw but doesn't have a foot? Foot. So it's like some sort of furniture. Like a foot, a stool, like the head, a hat. What's called both a hat? It does sound like it's supposed to be a furniture thing, doesn't it? With a foot but no shoe. And a hat but no head. But what kind of furniture would have like a hat and a foot? Because usually it will be the lid or the top, not the hat. This might be some sort of American lingo. It's gonna be tough to figure out thing. A hat but no head, a foot but no shoe. We go through the furnitures. I mean, I was thinking about like a hat rack, but it doesn't have a hat. It can be placed, you know. Doesn't come with a hat on it. What kind of furniture, if it is a furniture, which it feels like it is, what is it called? What has a hat? What would have a hat? It feels, maybe it's not a furniture. Who has a hat but no head? Hat but no head, a foot but no shoe. What could it be? I'm blanking, man. Is that a bottle? Could like a bottle have, you call it a hat? The cork? It's a cork. You don't have a hat on the fucking, because there's a foot to the bottle, isn't it? But no, there has a head. The head is also like the neck, I guess the neck. Doesn't really work. A hat. I don't. This feels like it shouldn't be that hard, but I cannot bring it forward. An interesting one. Interesting one. I'm just trying to think about things that have a hat. And it couldn't be a being. It feels weird to have like a no head and have a hat as any sort of being in general. And what is a hat that's just not just a lid? You know? What about like screws? You call the top, you call them flat tops, top, no hats. Is there any sort of tool that has a hat on the foot? I don't know, man. My guess is like some sort of furniture, or maybe even like a tool component or something like that. It's not coming to mind. I mean, is a screw, do you call that thing for a screw? There's a foot, and you have the screw in the hat of it? Is that the top of it? I don't know if it's called that. I might give up soon. As for furniture, I have no idea. Okay. I'm giving it a up. I don't think. I'm just gonna say screw. Alright, chat room. How brilliant is the chat room? Let's see what they got. Let's see what chat room got. Mushroom. Oh, mushroom. Mushroom. Is it called as a cap, as a hat? Does it have a, is mushroom called the top is like a hat? Is it because it's a mushroom cap? Is it mushroom? Mountain makes sense. You call it mountain hats as well? Snow cap as a hat. Well, I definitely wouldn't have gotten that stuff. Mountain. So if a mountain has a snow cap, it's considered a hat. Same potentially for a mushroom cap. Yeah, it's the word lock puzzle from Mature Conrad. Your team mountain mushroom. Oh, then I wouldn't say it's too easy, but maybe it's also like maybe it's also because English language. Answers Jonathan Pollock. Hey, Taravan. Coat hanger. No, that's the thing. It doesn't have a hat on it, right? Because a hat rack, that's what I said. A hat rack doesn't have a hat rack. I mean, a hat on the rack innately. You say mushroom. I think you should have said cap and not hat. They're also called caps. Mount Fuji is wearing his hat. Yeah, a cap would be a hat. I know that from Diablo. That's unironically where I know cap from. You think a mushroom is more likely the answer, and the mountain would be second. Well, it's a clever riddle then. I don't know if it's too clever because I feel like it's because, you know, it doesn't make sense to me. The cap of a snow for a mountain would be a hat on the mountain. I've never heard people say that's the hat of anything. So if anything, I'd say mushroom. Because at least it's a mushroom cap. But where's the foot? It's just the body though. Isn't that weird too? But the foot of the mountain. We say foot of the mountain, but you say foot of the mushroom? Foot, I know we hear foot of the mountain, but I don't have someone say the foot of the mushroom. And it's just one long body. So, but yeah, I'll guess we'll do mushroom. It was correct, mushroom. Let's try mountain just in case. GG chat room. You never heard foot of the mushroom, yeah. Let's try mountain just in case. No, it's mushroom, yeah. GG chat room, you did figure it out. Let's see if they accepted any other option. You've heard it before? Well, the people that didn't hear it before. GG. What was it called? It was not Dominion. Dragon's Nest. Let's see here. Question. A mushroom. Mushroom. Alright. A mushroom. Alright. That's it then for today. We got no more time. Got no more time. I will most likely be back tomorrow. Or the next day. But most likely I'll be back. It was translated in Polish. Mushrooms have a hat and a leg. Oh, really? Could be then, if they're leg. Maybe, but it seems unlikely that they would then, if they're not English speaking, to make a riddle like that. I think, yeah, you got it. Some people in chat got it, so it's not a weird riddle. I would say that's just a perfectly fine riddle. Just a little bit more difficult, like a lot of the riddles are, if you're not speaking the language originally that the riddle is from. Because a lot of riddles are based on associations, which come naturally, and like, oh, wait, what if this? Like, yeah, there you go. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. A bit of a boring stream, I'd say, but I hope you liked the heroes at the end. I really like playing Echo Isle, though. Echo Isle was fantastic. It was unfortunately just way too short. But for those who hung out, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Finisher, Amdor, Miguel, Irian, Turnip, Zape, Fools, Chakabu, Coordinator. Thank you, Irian. And thank you for the flowers. Appreciate the flowers. Thank you. Let's see here. Who do we say hi to? As a raid target. So few streams I want to watch as well. There's Zelda 1 with Denji. That's kind of fun. Oh, so I need to decide if I want to go to that fair and just check the standings. It's fun to look at. Even though I'm not going to go on any rides as an adult, I don't really care for them. I think it's still fun to see the liveliness of the fair being set up. And maybe if there's some good food stalls, I might grab a snack. But I also don't want to get food poisoned, so, you know, you gotta work on what you got there. Let's just say hi to Denji playing some Zelda 1. That's always a good watch. Somebody playing that for the first time. Let's, we can do the flower again. I mean, you can do the wave or the flower. You know what? You choose if you want to spam a wave or or just do a flower. I like the new little nice Bep. Bep has been kind of nice, giving people flowers recently. Good choice. You can just say here. But of course, that's the follower emote, so you gotta be subbed. But if you're not, you know, do whatever you gotta do. Better than the gun? I don't think it's better than the gun. I think it is nicer than the gun. But I've even gotten compliments on the gun specifically. They love the gun. The gun has come to stay. I love the Drakes. Any flower could do. Any flower could do. Alright, chat room. I will be most likely back tomorrow. I appreciate you for being here.
Hey,
I'll try to keep stuff entertaining. I know sometimes it gets a little bit too like too boring. I'll do better. But for those of you who don't mind, you're the best. I appreciate you. Now, adios. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you very soon. Kisses and hugs. Bye-bye.